Your hotbar is the most valuable real estate in Skyblock. It's the 8 items you have on you at all times, and you need to choose what you carry at all times with you. So, what are the essential hotbar items you should carry? Well, that's largely up to you, but there are some items you should always carry with you. For example, your weapons. Depending on your dungeon's class or what you're grinding, you may have just one weapon if you're a tank, a sword and a bow if you're grinding Svens, or even a whole range of weapons if you're a mage. If you're prone to dying, an Endstone sword will allow you to drain your entire mana pool in return of 5 seconds of near invincibility to get out in a pinch. But regardless of what you're doing, there's some items that you just absolutely need no matter what it is you're doing. For example, the Ornate Zombie Sword. It's a quick full heal every minute to have on your hotbar, and you can hotkey or scroll over to it in a pinch. It also helps to carry a power orb of some sort, at least a mana flux if you can afford it, as placing it down whilst you're alone in a dungeon or whilst your Slayer boss is spawning will help you regenerate your health or mana and deal just a little bit more damage. An aspect of the end is also basically an essential to get you out of any situation and give you some distance, or just be super annoying and steal zealots in the end. Your hotbar isn't the only thing in Skyblock, you have a wardrobe too. Everyone has their main set they use for dungeons or grinding, but it also helps to have some other sets too. Always carry a set of adaptive armor, as if your friends ever want to run dungeons, you can relatively easily take the place of any needed class. On top of this, keep some reforged stones like Beating Hearts, Necromancer Brooches, and Rare Diamonds if you need to quickly swap classes for dungeons. A set of superior armor also helps. As much as Frozen Blaze beats it for things like dungeons, superior armor is probably the easiest way to grind Slayers, as you won't be using a Blaze pet, gives you the max magic find if you really care about 6 magic find, and is also nice to have for the next island's release, which I assume will require some pretty strong gear to get into. You also have an ender chest where you can carry a whole bunch of useful stuff you aren't always going to need. Personally, I find it's best to carry a pickaxe with Silk Touch, a diamond pickaxe, a tree capitator, as you never know when you're going to need to mine one block somewhere to get a piece of stone or wood to craft something. Also, carry a few backpacks to store items when you can't be bothered to go back to your island. If you didn't already know, you don't even need to take the backpack out of your ender chest to open it. Just right-click it and it'll open for you. This also works for sacks. If you use them, carry your Slayer swords here too, as well as a pair of tarantula boots if you happen to be in the mood for leeching a dragon. If you ever think you'll use it once, keep it in your ender chest. Other items you should keep in the chest include your dungeon's weapons, as they're probably useless outside of dungeons, at least a stack of Super Boom TNT, some Spirit Leaps, a Diffuse Kit, a stack of enchanted diamonds or some enchanted diamond blocks if you ever need coins and can't access your bank, and your fishing rod. Also, keep some basic potions like crit, strength, and archery in your potion bag in case a boss spawns in a lobby and you want to get a higher position and don't have a splash. So yeah, that's everything you should keep on you at all times, and I hope this video has encouraged you to go out and organize your inventory and ender chest, because I can imagine they're really messy right now. Not really sure how to end this video, so just letting you know, I'll be streaming on Twitch with a face cam and you should come check it out. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.